Everything we can see here is the Hermosa. Spectacular part of Colorado. We have over 100,000 acres that has not been disturbed, and it's one of the largest parts of Colorado that has not yet been protected. I'm Ed Zink, and I'm a third-generation rancher in La Plata County in Colorado. Come on. Today I'm wearing a cowboy hat, but I've been in the Hermosa with a motorcycle helmet on, with a bicycle helmet. I hike, I fish, I hunt. So I've been in the Hermosa with just about every kind of headgear and shoes you can imagine. I've been blessed to have the opportunity to ride my horse in every one of these canyons in the Hermosa. It's been quite an experience.
The Hermosa Creek Watershed is one of the few remaining intact watersheds of this size, probably both in Colorado and throughout the continental United States. The wealth that it offers in just the natural landscape is amazing. I mean, just arriving here today, we saw 2 or 3 different species of raptors. It's just a real wealth of natural beauty and abundance. My name is Jimbo Buickrud, and I'm the Public Lands Coordinator for San Juan Citizens Alliance. We're real lucky that the Hermosa is intact and close to the place it was quite a few centuries ago. There's a road that goes through the north side, but otherwise there's just trails in the territory, and it's very intact. We see a lot of territory that, you know, this is nipped away for that, this is nipped away, and so you get a smaller and smaller area. But to actually take the whole watershed and look at that as an entity is really the important piece. So we're trying to get ahead of the game here before there's some really significant threats to the Hermosa.
This was basically a wide variety of stakeholders that came together to determine how best to manage the Hermosa Creek watershed. How could we protect the values of the area while at the same time allowing the uses that were there now to continue? And it was those discussions and negotiations that eventually led to the basis of the legislation that's in Congress right now.
There's unanimous support among the county boards in San Juan and La Plata County. I'm Pete McKay, a county commissioner from San Juan County, Colorado. To protect these wild lands will sustain our economy both currently and in the future. Tourism in general is really important for Southwest Colorado, and that involves historic tourism, riding our train, and also visiting the backcountry.
You can leave the town of Durango downtown and be hiking in the south part of the Hermosa in 15 minutes. From Silverton, you can drive south, also be hiking within 15 or 20 minutes. So this is the playground for these towns.
It hasn't caught what I call the aspen disease. If you've been around Colorado, you know what I mean. It's still just Durango, and we like it that way.
Businesses come forward and say, hey, protect this place. It's important to the local economy from many standpoints.
The safest spot in the building is... So this is our 80,000 square foot headquarters building. We're building this here because we love Durango. One of the reasons we love Durango and are so committed is the Hermosa Creek watershed. Our employees love to live here, they love to work here. They use the Hermosa Creek watershed to fish and to camp. They bring their families and their kids, and it represents why businesses commit to this area.
Hey guys, how you doing?
My name is Jeff Wyden. I am with the Wilderness Society in Durango, Colorado. I think the lesson from this is that people can work together. What we did is we took the Hermosa and worked out a compromise for what types of uses should be allowed in what areas. So for example, in this area, you can ride a mountain bike. In the wintertime, you can drive a snowmobile. You can always hike and horseback in here, but you can't use other motorized vehicles in the summer. In other parts of the Hermosa, you can ride dirt bikes in the summer and ATVs and Jeeps and things like that. What made the Hermosa effort and ultimately legislation so successful is that all the various groups came together, all supporting the protection of the Hermosa Creek watershed and the continuation of those uses. And you have this incredible community consensus. Everyone got something out of it, and everyone gave something to get to it.
We didn't look at this block of land or that block of land. We looked at every piece of ground that drains into Hermosa, and we didn't look at anything that doesn't drain into the Hermosa.
Protecting the watershed has three different attributes. One is to protect the clean water for drinking sources in Durango, Colorado. It also gives water to our grazing and agricultural interests. And we have our cutthroat trout fishery, which is so important.
I love to fly fish and catch trout anywhere, but it will be even more special to be able to really fish for cutthroats in here. There's just something really exciting about being able to fish for the native species that were in here from a long time ago.
Well, I think the cooperative effort has been successful here on the local level. And now if we get success in Washington, D.C. with our congressional support, this could be used as a template for not just Colorado, but other special areas throughout the nation.
And I'm absolutely convinced that approaching it collaboratively is the best way to do it, and it's the most efficient way.
The Hermosa is a very special place, but all wildernesses and roadless areas are special. This one's just special because it's close to us. It's been on my bucket list to get the Hermosa protected, and hopefully we'll get it done before I pass away.